Okay, so let's talk about how we can tell how far away a storm is. We're going to do this using the speed of light and the speed of sound because they are vastly different. So the speed of light is roughly 300 million meters per second. Now we could write this as 300,000 kilometers per second. Let's talk in kilometers, right? Because we're talking how far away the storm is. We want to know how many kilometers, not how many meters. Kilometers just makes more sense. So that's fine. That's the speed of light. We should probably say that. That's the speed of light. Now, it's not exactly 300 million meters per second, but it's roughly that, very close to that. Speed of sound, on the other hand, is much, much slower. Okay, so this is why if someone had, say, two large metal cylinders and they were standing across the field and banged them together, you would actually see that happen before you would hear the noise from it happening. So the speed of sound is roughly 330 meters per second. That's in dry air. Okay, now we're talking storm. The air is not going to be dry. The sound will actually travel a little bit slower, but it's roughly 330 meters per second. And since we're talking kilometers, to make more sense, that's about a third of a kilometer. So the speed of light is about 300,000 kilometers per second. Fairly instantaneous in terms of you witnessing lightning, okay, in a thunderstorm or electrical storm. Okay, so as soon as the lightning occurs, you're pretty much going to see it straight away, right? Because after 1 second, that light has traveled 300,000 kilometers. Well, the Earth's only 12,756 kilometers, so 300,000 kilometers is so far away, right? So you're going to see the light as soon as the lightning occurs. The thunder actually occurs at the same moment because it's caused by the lightning, right? So the lightning's really, really hot, heats up the air around us, and that causes a pressure wave to move outwards. That's the sound wave that we're eventually going to hear as thunder. So every second, that sound wave has only traveled a third of a kilometer, which means that after 3 seconds, that sound wave, let's just split up the light and the sound, there we go. After 3 seconds, that sound wave has traveled 1 kilometer. So remember, you're seeing the lightning straight away. So as soon as you see lightning, you start counting to yourself and there's lightning, elephant, and 1 Mississippi, and 2 Mississippi, and 3, boom, and now you hear the thunder. Okay, well that tells you that the storm is 1 kilometer away. If you saw the lightning and counted to 6 seconds, that would tell you that the storm is 2 kilometers distant, right? 2 kilometers away from you. So this is a fairly simple little method to tell how far away the storm is from you. If you saw the lightning and then you waited for ages and you counted to 12 seconds, well, that tells you that the storm is 4 kilometers away. Okay? And maybe you don't need to be so worried. I myself love a good storm, good thunderstorm. My little munchkins, not so much. Okay? So not just this method doesn't just tell us how far away the storm is, but we can use it to make our little munchkins feel more at ease if the storm is moving away. Because if the lightning happens and then the thunder is 3 seconds later, okay, and then there's more lightning and then more thunder, but this time it took 6 seconds and then it happens again, and this time it took 8 seconds, well, that tells you that the storm is getting further away. Of course, it works the other way as well. If you see lightning and then count 6 seconds before you hear the thunder, and then you see more lightning and the thunder occurs only 3 seconds later, it's actually the storm is moving towards you. The storm front is coming towards you. And of course, if you see the lightning and pretty much hear the thunder, pretty much straight away, that tells you the storm is right over your head, which might be a bit unfortunate if you have worried little people. But anyway, there we go. Speed of light, speed of sound. You can use them to work out how far away a storm is from you.